it. He's learning a new pose, aren't you? They're more.
Well, welcome to Random and Desperate. Well, today I'm in Manchester and I'm going to have a look around the bus museum, the transport museum, which is just off Boyle Street near Queen's Road Depot. Now, I've always wanted to go in here because I'm a bus driver myself who work around Manchester. So I've been looking forward to this one. So come and join me on our little adventure looking round the old buses, the trams, the trains. So what we'll do, let's go and check it out inside. Hello, are you here for the buses as well?
I am.
I've seen you somewhere before, so. Hey? Well, this is Jordan and he's got a YouTube channel and we're joining forces today. And he's brought his lovely family. So, it's Mank Buses, isn't it?
It is.
Mank Buses. So check his channel out. I'm very excited, I must admit. You two look very excited. Hi, you okay? Now, I don't know if I can use this one here, but I might as well.
You can try.
I'm a bus driver. I don't know if I can use it.
I'll use it.
Alright, thank you.
I wish I'd brought mine now.
You should have brought your pass. Hey? Thank you very much. What a lovely lady. Jordan is not very happy. I've just got him for free, but he hasn't brought his staff pass. You never know. You never know. Every penny helps. Thanks very much.
You're welcome.
What's your name, by the way?
Jackie.
Jackie. Nice name, that, Jackie.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. Oh. Morning, pal. How are you doing?
Not so bad.
How
How are you?
What's your name?
Dave.
Dave. You all right, Dave?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Is the cafe still open?
Yeah.
Famous bacon butties that I remember.
You don't do bacon butties. We've got pies for later on.
Okay.
Ordinary sandwiches.
Yeah.
Bags of crisps. We have bacon butties when there's an event on, sort of thing.
Right,
We have to
yeah.
get the bacon in specially. We don't normally stock it, but yeah, we've got the pies and the pasties. And
Sounds like very healthy. For bus drivers, anyway. Thanks very much, pal. It's Dave,
See you in
isn't
a
it? Dave.
Dave.
Dave. Thanks, Dave. Thanks. Well, this is the bus museum in Manchester, and look at all these buses. Looks like a bus depot.
You're old enough to remember them, aren't you?
Thanks very much, yeah. Look how old they are. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, it has changed since that was.
Well, has it changed?
Yeah, they've got a lot more.
And this is the clocking on machine. Look at that. I just think years ago they used to come in, and then if Georgian were late in the morning, I would have said, "Do you want me to do your card?" they bet you get in trouble over that now.
Until the inspector caught you.
Yeah, exactly. But look at this. This is the Buzzy Bee bus.
I'm sure I've seen this out.
What, this one?
Yeah, I'm sure I've seen it.
The Beeline Company.
Back when prams weren't too good to be folded to get on the bus.
Yeah. Yeah, you couldn't get a pram on there, could you?
No.
You'll be knackered. I'll have to leave you outside, Imogen. Is that okay?
We'll be back in a few hours.
Yeah. He loves his buses, doesn't he?
He does.
I only drive them. I must admit, but I'm not like, yeah.
We're going to go down that side.
Yeah. Look at the old telephone box here.
Yeah, someone's nicked the telephone.
The tea room where all the bus drivers got their snacks. We'll have to check that out
This
after.
was a bus depot.
Was it?
Yeah, it's part of Queen's Road.
Oh, right, look.
Part of going on, well, what was first?
Manchester's Golden Key. Oh, look at that, Manchester's Golden Key. But look at the architecture on the top when they build these beautiful buildings. They were built to last.
Well, that's no longer a door now, because that's bottom of Queen's Road. So that's no longer a door.
So what is it now?
That's their workshops.
Right, okay, workshops now.
Yeah, if you when it starts going down, you can see them at night with the buses up in the air in there.
Yeah.
And I don't know that because I've not been in the building at all. Watch this before happening.
Oh no, look at that. What the accident, the bumps.
Yeah.
See, bus drivers are professional drivers, aren't we? And we don't have accidents.
I would say that, but how did he end up in that position?
You could have seen a local hottie, you know, across the street, and then he could have had an accident. I'll tell you a story. Once I was only 18. I really was 18. I was driving a bus. I was in a big double decker, and there's a lady jogging. Let's just say. And I thought, look at the size of that. Bang, straight into a tree. £5,000 worth of damage. And they said, what happened? When I got back to depot, half the deck's missing. And they said, what happened? I said, oh, it's a fire engine. I just pulled to the left and I didn't see the tree.
That's what happened there.
Yeah. It was something like that. Honestly, all that was missing. Hope my bosses are watching this now. Because I'm sorry, I did lie. Look at that. Oh, yeah.
Because back in them days, the air brakes were different from what we have.
Yeah.
So when you ran out of air, you ran out of air brakes. And now when you run out of air, your
Yeah.
brakes come on. It's different.
Oh, yeah.
So like I'm sure I know the Atlanteans had it, because when we had 96, that was the same. Once you ran out of air, you could still drive, as long as you had air for the gearbox. But you didn't have any air in the air brakes.
The brakes didn't work.
No.
Oh.
And your handbrake was pretty much useless and all.
So what happens now if the air drops?
Instead, the air holds the springs off on the rear brakes. So as the air depletes, the springs reapply the brakes. But your front are opposite still. So you won't have any front brakes, but if you don't have any air, or your air pressure drops, your rear come on and stop you.
He knows his stuff, doesn't he? Eh?
Yeah.
He knows his stuff.
I've got to.
Yeah. You've got two buses?
I've got to, haven't I?
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, yeah, he does. I'll say. So we can't divulge where we work in Manchester. It's we did sign a contract that we cannot mention anything about our place of work on YouTube or any social media platform. So I work. Oh, look at the colours. Oh, look at that. How old is that?
That is
1930s.
yeah. It's a crash box. So there's no clutch.
Really? Oh yeah, there's a crash box.
Manual handbrake. Handbrake cable. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, stop! You can go.
We had one of these and put the shit up at the time in district. It was number 7, I think.
Wow, East Didsbury. Maybe we can go in this one.
This was the same. This though had a synchromesh box, so it was like semi-crash, but it was a bit smoother. It had a clutch.
How do you know? It's 1960s. You weren't even born there.
We had one in the shed.
But check his YouTube channel out. He loves his buses. Loves
It was
it.
great fun watching people try and drive it. You'd sit in the cab like that, clutch, trying to get it in gear.
You may enter this vehicle.
You what?
Someone climbed up on one.
Yeah, I think it was.
Doesn't land good now.
Yeah. Something like that.
Oh, Imogen can't go on this one, can you, Imogen? Can't leave her out, can you? Hey, can't leave you out.
Going on it.
It's all cab comforts. Mechanical ratchet handbrake. Just a speedometer, that's all you had.
Wow.
And then you had, when driver operation came and you had open and closed doors there. Gear stick there. That was it, and then your demister was as simple as that. A bit of pipe off the engine. And that's your indicators on these.
Indicators, where?
That red, black and red stalk.
Well, that is an indicator.
That is your indicators. You flip it backwards and forwards for indicators.
That's like a bus stop. The bus bell.
Yeah.
Have you got your tickets, ladies?
I've lost my bus pass.
Oh, I'm sorry, you'll have to walk, yeah.
I'm leaving.
But bus drivers don't do that. They don't kick lovely young ladies off the bus. We keep them on the bus. That's what he used to. Oh, look at the back of the bus here. Wow. Emergency exit. Let's check upstairs.
All proper bench seats.
It's small getting up here, isn't it? Especially if you've got two little ones. Wow. Can I have any fares, please?
Best part of it.
What? The
Ding bell.
Oh, I remember them when I
Oh,
was a
actually,
kid.
It's not buttons, is it? You
No.
just-
And you used to play a tune, didn't you?
Yeah.
You used to get.
They're very simple, these.
Are they?
Yeah. The rubber has a one strip on it.
Yeah.
Now, and underneath there's another strip, and when you press it, it either touches the body or the other strip, and then that dings the bell.
Tell you what, Jordan, you certainly know your stuff.
I put 96s in, and then discovered that the shell of the bus was live. Because we hadn't even connected it, and we just prodded it with a screwdriver and it's dinging the bell. Like, yeah, that's not meant to be happening.
But just think, this is where bus drivers used to sit at the terminus. Let's just say.
No, they weren't sitting, were they?
They wasn't sitting. Bus groupies. I used to love bus groupies.
Would have been yeah, you'd have had your conductor or the driver downstairs on guard.
Exactly.
Waiting for when the inspectors used to come up, you'd be ding 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 ding.
Yeah, quick!
Down, quick.
Get your knickers up, man, come on.
Yeah.
You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that, no. But we never
Never
did.
can happen now,
Yeah.
that is.
Oh, you can't do that anymore.
No.
All the cameras.
It's definitely back in the days of when you could get away with a lot more.
Oh, you certainly could. That's why most bus drivers had nice cars. That's just one for you, one for them, one for you, one for them. But you can't do that no more. Are you ready, ladies?
Yep.
We're now at our terminal. If you'd like to depart the bus safely. Tell you what, if you've had a few and you're coming down these stairs,
You'll know about it before.
you wouldn't really have to. You just fall straight out, can't you? That's the good thing. You've had a few and you just go straight out
Tell
the
you
door.
what, that's a sign you wouldn't see nowadays.
What's that?
Smoking.
What?
Prohibited.
What? Smoking? You could smoke upstairs, couldn't you, years ago?
Yeah, you could smoke upstairs, just not downstairs.
But let's just say when you're at school, everyone smoked upstairs. That's how the game worked.
The old roller blinds.
Roller blinds.
Used to peer through the glass.
Did trying to figure it out like this.
Yeah.
I remember doing that. Now it's all digital now. That's why many bus drivers had, let's just say, muscles in one
It wasn't
hand.
the driver that did it, was it? It was always the conductor.
The conductor.
It would have been, you would have got your clipping with a short skirt on
Yeah.
to climb up the front. Climb up there, and then do like that when there was higher up, because these are extended down.
Oh yeah.
So they used to be like a bit higher, and you used to have your clipping with a short skirt on. The driver just stood there going,
Yeah. Oh.
well, that's the reports I've heard anyway.
We're too young for that. We
Yeah.
weren't even born to the 1990s. Yeah, no, that's when we were born. People believe that.
Yeah, a lot in the sheds of the bus community. These I do remember.
I remember these.
I remember these running round at us.
Yeah. Mosley, 153. Wow. I think I've dropped. What model is this?
This is, I think.
Is it a late? Still a late?
It's the Northern Crown is Metrobus. It's got a Cummins L10 in it. It's only got 3 speed. You think now the buses we have are 5 gears and this would have 40 mile an hour if they're 3 speed.
Oh, the 1990s. 1980s. Hey Jordan, you should have bought your staff pass, eh? You would have saved at least a fiver. Well, the reports, bus drivers used to stop at Chippy's and put the food in the engine to keep it warm.
This is the low height version. So it can go on the lower bridges. 9.6 litre engine. This is when they put proper engines in it.
Yeah, proper engines. We don't all this electronic things. Warning.
AC 9.6 litre. Another synchronous box, so it had a clutch. 3 or 4 speed, yeah.
So how fast could you push this to?
40.
Maximum?
I imagine you could probably knock it into neutral down a hill and get a bit more out of it.
Right.
But I imagine that wasn't in the operator's rule book.
No. And bus drivers drive sensibly.
Well, mine's like they're all nice and shiny.
I know.
Remember them?
Yeah.
The door buttons. Hello. This is the sort that we had on the buses.
Now, I'm sure I've seen your sister on the other bus with the same child. Yeah.
Just left there.
Oh, right, that's okay. Where's the bus man? Oh, he's up here.
You won't see that either.
No spitting allowed.
Yeah.
Keep your feet off the
Hands.
panels. No spitting allowed.
But this would have been in the days of when I think you could smoke upstairs on a bus. So up here would be like a fog machine.
Yeah. Free cigarette.
With your little windows.
I know. No spitting. Why did people spit on the bus or something?
Must have.
Wonder why people spit on the bus. Spit on the driver. Eh? Exactly.
And the conductor's cabinet.
Ah, right, where he
Conductor
kept
used to
his
put-
secret stash of his sandwiches.
Yeah. That's to put his ticket machine and stuff. Which is what they are on the newer Deckers, behind the driver.
Yeah.
For the driver's stuff. I find it inconvenient because if you put your bag in there and you've got food in your bag,
Yeah.
you've got to keep getting out of the cab to get to the bag, or you've got your Mega Rider wallets.
Yeah.
Back in the day when I started, you have to keep getting there and out.
I know, when you're driving, you have to eat your sandwiches, you know, when you're driving. Oh, I've actually had.
Biscuits, your snacks.
Have you ever had a doner kebab while driving a bus?
No, that I can't say.
I've had. You could get away with it then, but you can't anymore.
I think the rear desk is upstairs on this. You did it from upstairs behind the panel. But yeah, I'm sure this is like the one that they have on the buses. I'm sure it's one of these.
You could think, you could go on every single bus and make a video on every single bus for your channel.
Yeah, I know.
But make sure you bring your pass next time.
Yeah.
I'm going to wind him up all day. Because I like that kind of thing.
Come on, Chubbs.
Can't go in. Got all the paper. Seen that? Paper.
Yeah,
Is that paper?
it is.
Hey, check this
Yeah,
out.
but don't the companies
Paper.
use enough of it? Not a computer inside.
I know. Never seen that. They actually.
You can't even get in a bus garage these days, can you, to ask a question?
No, that's true. It's all. Ring this number. You see that? You could write on paper. Wow.
Oh, the shopping is doing now.
Exactly, I wouldn't know how to write now. Uh-oh, I've been in there a few times. Lost property inquiry. Look at that, please watch your personal appearance. Clean cap, badge polish, face shades. What's that say? Tune it smart and proper.
Because he had like, it was a waistcoat, wasn't it? But it was more like
Right.
tunic sort of thing.
Yeah.
The shackles and the straps are clean been for the conductors, the ticket machine. They're leather straps.
Leather straps.
Yeah, they have leather straps.
Right. Let's check this out. So this is the manager's office.
Manager. This is who you'd go to when you've been a naughty boy and the inspector's had enough of you.
Yeah. Oh, you were doing things like, you know, having hotties at the back of the bus.
Yeah.
Wow. I would be always in there now. Always. Paying in and ticket office. Oh, this is with cashing money in.
Yeah. Oh, the ticket machines. Conductors will come get their ticket machine for the day.
Wow.
Cash in. Sixpence.
Sixpence. Look at that, real money, folks. Not a credit card or cardless
None of these
payment.
automated paying machines. You'd carry it out and hand it over.
Oh, no apps. It's proper cash. And you actually physically have to speak to somebody. You can't do that. Oh, training.
Jay's found the bell.
Training school. It's like a primary school.
Yeah. It's an offence to smoke while driving a public service vehicle. 1936.
We've never done anything like that, have we? No.
Maybe they should show that to the normal drivers of the day how to use a roundabout.
I know. I know. Give it a good.
Shake it, something like that.
Imogen likes it. Look, she goes, go on, let me do that. Go on, Imogen. That's it. That's how you do it. Fire engine.
Do you remember your bus bell code?
No. No. Ring the bus.
Back when people just used to ring the bell once.
Yeah. Now they play a tune, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. The bell's here. It was him who were doing it. Yeah. Oh, look at this. 1928 tramway. Wow. Great for Greater Manchester. Now this is what I like, stuff like this. There's like private workshop in there.
Yeah, that was all down here.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. We are talking probably 2015, 2013.
Oh, I like this kind of music. There again, no spitting allowed. No spitting, I've never heard no spitting allowed. Must be an old rule when in the 1900s or something. We've started something here, haven't we? Eh? With this bell ringing. It's like we're at church. It's your fault. Look at these, wow. The hero bus drivers. The Roll of Honour. What's that? That's the Great War, isn't it?
Yeah.
1914 to 18.
I think so, I failed history.
Notice board for traffic. Hiya pal, you okay? How you doing? Yeah? Now I've noticed there's a girl over there, a hottie. Can you have a quick look? Yeah? Yeah, that's fine. He says there's some kind of hottie up here. Oh, there she is. Now what's she got a...
Wartime in it.
Wartime? Okay, alright, get you. For wartime.
This main area is about.
About the war. Yeah, if you look up there, blackouts, their pictures. See them pictures up there? Heroes of the hour. Look at that. Not allowed to enter the men's dining room. Conductors. That's a weird sign. Conductors are not allowed to enter the men's dining room. I know most...
Conductresses.
Oh right, S's. What's that mean? Females?
Yeah. You're hard work at times, eh?
Yeah, very hard work. Wonder why that is. They could have a size like that no more.
Under the control of motor vehicle law in 1940, it's an offence to leave a motor bus unattended. The driver or guard must therefore remain on the bus.
I know.
Field day these days.
I know.
Going loose your legs. There's no one to stand and watch the bus, is there?
Is there no? Definitely not. And look at that there. Women wanted. Women, strong, healthy women. Hey, look at that, strong, healthy women aged between 25 and 35. Yeah, I think bus drivers are just pearly back then, don't you?
Yeah.
You could get away with it. We are now, really. And if you do go in a bus driver's restroom, let's just say the the conversations are, let's just say, not appropriate to these times.
Universities, Rushaw, Mullins Park, Fallowfield and Witherton.
And that 143 still operates today, doesn't it? The Student Corridor. Staley Bridge. 218. I don't think that operates no more.
218?
Yeah.
No, it's 217.
162. Gatley. Wow. But you could stand there in the winter, you know, keeping warm.
They were over.
Wow. Stockport 192, that still operates. Look at these buses. 157.
That's
I'm sure I've drove some of these.
probably that.
So we've been bus drivers for a long time.
I've driven them in preservation, semi-automatic.
Yeah, you could just put it in automatic or put up the gear.
Yeah.
I'd like a little, if I remember right, there it is.
Yeah, no, there's an automatic nitrous cell 4-speed. Gardner 10.45 litre engine. They ran dead slow, the Gardner engines.
Did they?
They idle really slowly. Probably talking half of what they idle at these days. Very economical engines.
But they were built to last, and I bet they can still operate today.
Easily.
Yeah, exactly,
I mean, the
Imogen.
mothers might have a problem with the steps. and
Yeah.
the people,
Yeah, that's true. Because they always put a bar right in the middle, didn't they?
but to support the floor upstairs.
Oh, is that what it was for?
And for your old days to hold on to getting on. This is when you started into driver operation only.
Right.
So you're talking.
It's not bad this for free, is it?
But they all tended to have the same like Gardner engine. They were just good.
What's Gardner engine? Is it somewhat a garden uses? What is a garden engine? Is it just the name of the model?
Yeah. I have to get you up to town and district. I have to organise something with them.
Yeah.
You see them run. They do have gardens that do run.
Oh, even your little girl's doing a little video now.
I'm sure that's a
Said
bit.
you want to become a YouTuber.
Yeah. Do you want to be a YouTuber? Like me and like Jordan?
Want to become a YouTuber?
It's hard work.
Yeah.
Especially,
She's trying to do it, but for her ideas for the video.
well, anything, any inspiration.
Because these as well, they had gates on gearboxes.
Gates? What do you mean gates?
On the handles.
Yeah.
So if you was in top gear, you physically couldn't go down
Oh, right,
too
okay.
far.
Yeah.
It'd force you to go down in sequence. And then I think there's either going to be a knob on the bottom of that top knob, that's the reverse interlock. So you'd have to pull it up and shift across to get into reverse.
All right.
Which you couldn't switch into reverse.
But they have similar devices like that, but it's just a button now, isn't it? I suppose if you put it in reverse going 40 miles an hour, I don't think that's good for the engine.
That's a semi.
Sorry, what's that?
That's
About
a semi.
7? Oh,
That's a semi-auto.
semi-automatic.
See, it's got the same Gardner engine in it. Everyone wanted them because they were just economical.
Oh, that's cute, that. Yeah, it's nice, that. I like
Very
that.
put. To be fair, even though it's 10.45 litres and average engine we have these days is 4 litre and above,
Really?
they'll probably still outperform fuel efficiency. Just because it's larger doesn't mean it's going to burn more.
I don't think these modern buses now, I think they're terrible designed.
Engine wise, they say they're more economical, but it's smaller engines, so they've got to rev harder.
Yeah.
To go the same distance. 2p fare.
2p, no change.
That's drop boxes actually. So you just put it in the box.
Stop the drivers for fiddling.
Yeah.
Pinching the money. 1970s. We still wasn't born then, Jordan, to be honest with you.
When the dashes got a little bit more,
Ah, right, yeah.
it had a few more dials and
Or gauges for
yeah.
the driver. 1950s, 1960s, 1950s. Hi, pal.
Hi.
Do these actually run now?
Yeah,
Can they?
yeah, the majority of them are runners. Keep them going.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. We're just saying, excuse me, you can put the fish and chips in there, couldn't you, to keep it warm? Hey, these engines.
Stick them on top of the exhaust manifold.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, the majority of them are runners. They're,
Really?
this needs a bit of a job on the suspension actually. Wants a new shock absorber on this side.
Yeah.
We'll have to get it on the pit first. That's looking the pit at the moment, the LUT.
So do you do this volunteer? Is all this volunteer?
Yeah, we've got about half a dozen paid staff
Yeah.
that do the tea room in the shop, and the rest of it's volunteers. So we do all the maintenance and the
What about the parts if you need to get a part for this?
parts
It's
aren't so bad
expensive.
for Leylands. There's still plenty of bits and pieces around, and then there's lots of preservation groups around the country, so if there's anything they can get together, they can get firms to make them up for them. If you've got a pattern for the original part, you've got firms that will make up from an original pattern. Things like piston rings and stuff like that, you can still pick up. But it's not too bad on the parts front, to be honest. We do all right.
Yeah.
We've got our own stores as well, so we could, every
yeah.
time they closed the garage down at Selnet, they used to let us know, and we'd get a free run at their spares. So we gathered spares together and we've kept them over the years.
Yeah.
So we can keep them going. We MOT them, we put them through a class 5 just to keep the insurance company happy. We can have 7 on the road at any one time, so we, we rotate them.
Yeah.
But we put them through an MOT just to keep the insurance company happy anyway.
I say it must take a lot of work to keep them up to spec with all the rules and regulations.
Yeah, they're a bit heavy to work on, to be honest. Not like working on a car. It's surprising how they lack space to work on them as well. You're cutting your hands and all sorts trying to get to bits and pieces. You think there'd be loads of space on them with them being so big, but there isn't. It can be a bit of a nightmare at times, depending on what's gone wrong.
Yeah. Well, thanks very much. Pete and Tim, off with names. Dave. Dave. See what I mean? Thanks, Dave. Appreciate that. The cards. I remember using them. Used to tend to flip it. Then actually didn't. These are the old ticket machines. Wow, look at that. I do remember using that one.
Wayfarers.
Yeah, the Wayfarers.
I think that's a Wayfarer 1. Might be a 2.
And these, the one for
I had one of them.
Did you? One for stage. That was stage. That was no. These are. I think these are from first buses.
They're first, yeah, because they're the Amex ones.
They're terrible. They were. Yeah, look, first Manchester. Look at them. Wow.
I preferred first tickets though, because the date on them was readable.
Yeah. Look at the engine here. Bet you'd like to tinker with that, wouldn't you?
Wouldn't know where to start.
There's no electronics or nothing, is there?
No.
No safety.
I think that's the fuel filters on these. It's a fan-driven belt. Right. Your fish and chips, that's where you'd put them.
Oh, that's the way you
The
put it.
exhaust manifold. Yeah, no, you're there. Yeah, this was converted then.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Because it's, I think it's for overhead wires.
What about these toilets? Are they? I bet they're modern. No. I always like checking out toilets. Let's have a look. Oh, look at these toilets. Wow, these are proper. These are proper old-fashioned public toilets. Wow, really impressive. I think I'm more impressed with the toilet. Look at that, the old pull chain. So you did what you needed to do. Pulled the chain. Gone. No water restrictions. It was full water. Watch. Look at that. Wow. Wow. I tell you what, Dave, I'm more impressed with that toilet. The old-fashioned, it's like public toilet, the old-fashioned toilet.
That's the original garage toilets, that.
Oh, was
We've
it?
not changed it. This was one end, the far end of Queen's Road garage, this. We bricked it off, and the corporation handed it over. I think GPO used it for a bit as one of their garages, GPO telephones, before they moved over to Go. And then they decided they wanted a museum, so when Cellnet came along and Greater Manchester PTE as it was, we started to put the museum together in here. TFGM still own the building, but we run it on their behalf, sort of thing, and we cover whatever we can from our own financial pot. We sort of protect TFGM from any expenditure on it, because they're not in the business of running museums really. They have to look after bus companies, Stagecoach and Go North West and all that. But if there's anything capital needs doing to it, they'll do any capital work on it. But
So they call it slave coach now. Stagecoach.
Stagecoach
Slave coach.
Stagecoach does the south, and
Yeah.
Go North West does the north, and Manchester. First group,
Worst group.
worst group. They've got Walshaw Street in Oldham.
So what's the future of buses?
It's just about to go through a big change here. Andy Burnham wanted to go for a franchise system like they have in London.
Yeah.
That's what's going through at the moment. So the bus companies are still going to be there. I understand that all the buses have got to be painted up in the same colour though, like they are in London.
Yeah.
Only ours are going to be the same colour as the Metrolink trams, yellow and grey.
Yeah.
Which will be lovely, won't it?
Certainly will.
Yeah, he's gone for this franchise thing. Originally, Stagecoach said that if Manchester went for franchising, they'd pull out altogether. But the Stagecoach bus operation has been sold to a German asset management company now called DWS.
Yeah.
So they've got totally different owners, so they're staying now, Stagecoach. They've turned the depot over to DWS, but they'll carry on operating in Manchester now.
We're ex-state slave coach, aren't we?
Stagecoach.
Slave coach. They treat the drivers awful now. Not like they used to years ago.
I don't know what DWS are like.
Not much better because the turnover of staff is still massive.
But say, it used to be, when you was a bus driver in the 60s, 70s, it used to be a god.
Yeah.
People used to treat you with respect. Oh, it's a bus driver, look after him. Give him some cakes.
When the corporation on them and all that.
Yeah.
I mean, in some cases they've gone back to the corporation operation, but it's, say, Andy Burnham's dead keen on franchising now, so he's going to try and franchise it.
Oh, you're not a fan? No.
I don't think it's going to work. They've got to fund all the money they're losing now on the £2 fares only.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So how much
they're
is
doing.
that going to cost the taxpayer?
It's £2 up to about 9:30 in the morning, isn't it?
It's good value.
It's good value, yeah, but so is £3.50 for a single ticket. If you're going, say, from Manchester to Manchester, it's what, 10, 15 miles?
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
£2. Yeah, oh yeah, £3.50.
You pay for that in a taxi before the taxi season turns up.
I know.
I've heard a rumour that TFGM are taking all the garages back. But they paid 17 million next door to have that done up, to have the roof done and everything.
There's a lot of competition with that, I didn't.
I don't know where they're getting the money from.
I don't know.
They want to do some work on this, but I reckon we should hang on for a bit to see what happens. If I mean, at any time they could decide to sort of sell this off as housing land.
What, this?
Yeah, well, we've only got the 2 bays. If they wanted to knock this end of the building down and they wanted to sell the land, they'd make a bit of money on that.
Is it listed?
It's not.
No.
It's got. It is part of the original tram depot.
Yeah.
We're not saying that's going to happen, but you never know, do you?
I know. Hope not.
You've got to follow the money.
Hope not. It's
Have to see
beautiful.
what happens.
Because he bangs on about he's going to put all the money back into the buses and upgrade them. But say lower fares, he's subsidising all the fares that are lost.
Yeah.
So where's this profit coming from? He'd have done better taking over and leaving things as they were and then forcing the operators to reinvest rather than what he's got now.
Have to see what happens. You never know which way it's going to go, do you?
I know.
This day and age.
I know. Thanks again, Dave.
All right.
I'll probably see you again. But if you ever come to this museum, this wonderful, luxurious, going back in history, speak to Dave. You're full of history, full of, let's just say, education. You want to learn about the old ways. He does this for nothing, people. He does it for nothing. Well.
For a wheelchair user, it'd be like a slide, wouldn't it?
Oh, why don't you try it? Yeah, go on, have a go. There you go, let's open it up.
This bottom one's a lot fuller than it used to be.
That's it. It's alright, we'll leave you, don't worry. Let's just shut this.
Hold it.
hold it.
Oh, I'm so jealous. This is where it floods with water now.
Oh God.
Do you remember the old Crystal Maze?
Yeah, on
Yeah,
telly.
yeah. This is what it reminds me of.
They've got one in Manchester, haven't they?
Oh, have they?
Yeah, that you can do. I think
What?
it's like £50.
Wow, that's something what I didn't know. Coat of arms here. Hi, folks.
Yeah, they've got one. Do you know where the old Coronation Street Science Museum is?
Yeah.
It's there.
Well, there we go. There's another one we could do.
What?
The Crystal Maze. All of them. Come on, live a little. Live a little.
Get them locked inside one of the rooms.
Yeah. I don't mind being locked in rooms. I like that kind of thing. These are really old, these ones, aren't they? 1940s.
Yeah. And all of the same massive engines.
Look there.
And it's not
Crosley.
He's left his lights on there.
This trolley bus, I think it is. Sure this is a trolley. Yeah.
1950s.
Been-
Wow. Did we get on this one?
It's changed lots of times.
Lakeland.
One of the blue Tiger Cubs used on the city circle passes in front of this 219, approaching the loading point outside the Queen's Hotel.
This looks like your bus inside.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, doesn't it?
At least it's got chairs.
Yeah, it has. Yeah, it has. Look at that health and safety now. Could you get away with just putting that out?
They wouldn't have had that out.
Wouldn't they?
No, that's just to stop people from getting on it.
All right.
It would have been open back. So you could jump off and on when you wanted.
Health and safety then. The old back loaders.
One of the usual ones, isn't it?
Now, if I remember rightly, there's a coach here where I learned to pass my testing, and
That's if it's still here.
it's still here.
It might be in storage.
Yeah. I learned in the old manual. Yeah,
That's
manual.
parking.
Look at that. Wow.
They have one of those buses that as well, but it's pushed into its location.
Electric bus.
Yeah, but the fare's gone up.
Yeah, 12p's gone up 10p. My pension ain't gone up.
Oh, it's like the hybrids that we have now. So, electric generator in the back.
Look at that old sign there. The old Manchester sign. The Manchester logo. This bus station was open. It's not in 1978. That was a year before I was born. Bolton bus station. Wow. Wow. Pick you up tomorrow as usual. Go on.
I've got that advert.
Have you got?
It's on YouTube.
Is it on YouTube? You got that?
I've got that advert.
I have to check it out. There's the old map of Greater Manchester. That's where we're at. The east. 50p.
Daylight robbery.
But 50p.
For 2 adults and 2 children, or 1 adult and 3 children.
I wouldn't mind paying that because I got him free, you see.
Now there's something.
Yeah, you nearly
Little
tripped
gem.
them. I did that.
Little gem.
I remember them.
You mean remember them? They're still running.
Are they?
Yeah, they're on sale.
Go Goodwin's bought the name. Runs it as Little Gem.
I know some friends who's got the old. That they used to be owners of the Pennine Blue, if you remember them. Duckingfield. Deregulation. When Thatcher, a Tory, got rid of the buses, sold them off.
Yeah, because she knew unlike Burnham that made sense.
We've got 2 miles but back to the other day.
Yeah, we never finished it.
What, you?
Finish it there.
On
Margaret Thatcher, the Iron Lady on Amber Farm.
Oh, I've seen that one. Oh, here's a worse bus.
In,
1980. There we go. We found one where when was you born?
93.
93? Okay, it's the worst line I am. I say I was born in 1979. So when this first come out in service, I was pooping myself in my nappies. Just like you're doing, Jimmy.
It's still got a Gardner engine in it with a 10.45 litre.
I would like to know why they called it a Gardner engine, to be honest with you.
Ian Arnamani is the one to ask on that one. Town and district.
Well, we probably have to do something like that.
To get some funds together for some fuel. You get some funds together for fuel. I'll happily run buses all day there for you. Town and district.
Really? Wow. Sounds like an adventure and a plan.
You've got a bit of money for fuel and take out and to insure them. I'll let you drive them too.
Will it? You may enter this vehicle. I like the smell when you get on these old buses. I know you can't smell it, but you can smell the, let's just say, the history, the uniqueness. All them bums on the chairs, making smells themselves. But wow.
Oldham looks better as a model.
Check this out. So this is at the back. The stairs are at the back of the bus on this one. It's an old back road. I like these old signs. When wishing to board a vehicle, passengers can assist the driver by giving them a clear hand signal. I like these old seats. Wow.
Oh, I'll tell you what, I wouldn't like that walking down the staircase when the bus was in motion.
I know. I know.
There's your seat for groping.
Sunday service, reduced service.
Yeah.
You can imagine this full, you really can imagine this still in service.
No.
Can't you? Use ticket books for your old ticket machines. No apps. One now, two.
I'm sure I've seen that out on the road and all.
Now
I've
this,
seen that.
I'm pretty sure this is, I won't say it's the bus, but this is how I learned to pass my bus licence in one of these.
I found out the one that they knocked out now.
12.5.
Mosley Street.
Mosley Street?
Yeah, the one that they knocked out outside Primark in town.
Yeah,
Why is it on there?
Yeah.
I told you that.
Well,
Then you have the most modern one. This was kept on hush hush this. I remember ringing this for my road.
What, you were driving this?
No, I remember when they acquired it from my road. Because it came sticking from my road for a bit.
169. Remember driving that route. 1990s.
And the best buses going. I used to love driving these. It's got the same cab as the Dart. Literally the same cab. And they just went like steam.
Look at the old uniform. The old tram. Metro Link. Well, there's no control. I think they took it out.
It's a prototype. I don't think they're fitting.
Oh, right. Yeah, there's no controls.
And the only
I think they're planning on getting controls from the ones that got scrapped, but obviously.
So which one did they get rid of?
Mossley Street next to Piccadilly Gardens in St. Peter's Square.
Oh, yeah, there.
Yeah, because that was that one that was that funny one that was a one-way station, and they had to use steps. Because the newer trams weren't fitted with steps. That's why it got rid of. But these had steps.
But it was a handy one.
Oh, have you used that one?
Yeah, years ago when I was a kid and teenager.
That was only a couple of years ago. Work without fear, respect our staff. Yeah, all they are words. I said, now they don't really look after the drivers like they used to. They used to have clubs, didn't they? Bus drivers used to have their own clubs, snooker halls, cafes, just for drivers. Not anymore. Times have changed. Society's changed. Not for the better.
You used to stand there and try and stop him, didn't you, on the side?
Yeah. Can imagine you, little naughty bug. That's the thing about now, when we live in the 21st century, if you call it that, that there's no communion groups like they used to. When all employees used to stick together and used to go events into Blackpool, go to a local pub together. Wives knows wives, kids know kids. And the only way...
Changed that since.
Oh, they have stagecoach. Now, to be a bus driver, back then in the 60s, there was a waiting list just to get on. Because, say, there used to be worship bus drivers, but now...
They're normally a progression on it, from conductor,
Yeah,
cleaner, conductor.
I know. Here's our mate again.
Alright.
Just looking at this one. I'm sure I'd pass my test on something like this.
We're hoping to get it on the road. They've not used it. They're not big fans of coaches in here for some reason.
Right.
And we've got a set of tubeless wheels for it off a donor bus. Paid them all up. Got a new set of tyres for it. We just need to do a couple of jobs on it and we'll go back out and about.
There's one that runs around as a museum, isn't there?
Whereabouts?
There's a museum.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's at Derry, that.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got two of these. One's at Plaxton and there's the Harrington one down there. It's a nice motor, this. It's alright.
Town and District have one as well.
This?
Yeah.
It's yeah.
What's your favourite thing to do with Blackpool? Which one's your best?
I just think she likes Blackpool, don't you? Go on the fairground, go on the fruit machines, everything. Donuts. What's your favourite thing then?
Winning this little stupid arcade
Oh,
keychains.
yeah, the tokens.
Yeah, for no reason whatsoever to finish in a few weeks.
Now, I'm scared to ask this guy, what do you like at Blackpool? Something to do with transport.
Going on.
I knew it'd be something.
Yeah, he loves the TP machines.
Do you?
It's a sucker for him.
Oh, you're a 2p man, are you? Okay.
He goes on like I don't like it, but you've got to see his face when he's playing it.
Well, whatever turns him on. Yeah.
TP's on some toys.
Yeah. It's getting worse, this conversation. Talk about toys now.
Not going anywhere far.
Right, I think what we'll do now, we've had a look all around this bus museum. But there's one place where we haven't been, is the old-fashioned cafe, the old-fashioned canteen. Now, sometimes they do bacon butties. I don't think they're doing it today, but it looks like they're doing nice, healthy pies. So it sounds like a plan. Random approves. And I must admit, I feel sorry for these guys because I got in for free, to be honest with you. Because I brought my staff pass from work, which says I'm a bus driver. And Jordan's works at the same place I do. He's got a family, isn't he? So I might treat him to something. Hello. Oh, you want to hold? There you go.
That's it now, you've lost it now.
You're a YouTuber. Should we go and check out that cafe?
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan. I remember doing this. Oh, look at this lovely young man. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right, let's check out this cafe tea room. Let's have a look at the prices. No, they only have pies. Pies and sandwiches.
Yeah, they're toasted sandwiches.
But I feel a little guilty, to be honest with you, because I got in for free and poor Jordan had to pay £10. So I'm going to treat him and his lovely family to a meal inside this tea room in the museum. Do we have some chocolate as well? You have to have chocolate.
Yeah.
What do you want? Kit Kat. I'll have a... Oh crap, that. Oh, there we go. Chocolate. Surprise! Oh, I like surprising. I'll pick the cheapest. What chocolate? You don't like chocolate, do you?
No, I don't like chocolate.
Come and choose one, come on. She's not shy now, is she? No. Which one? That one? This one? There we go. These poor people are waiting away back there. Yeah.
We got all
that's
day. We
good.
got till 5 o'clock. Trying to kill time.
I have to treat it because I got in for free because I'm a bus driver and I brought my staff pass and this gentleman didn't, and so I've been winding him up.
Oh, I didn't think that.
Yeah.
Do they not accept coach drivers?
Yeah, your badge or anything what? Yeah. Save a bit of money. And all that please. And what does pie does Jake want?
Straight kidney.
Jake, what pie would you like?
Which ones have you got?
Right, I've got 2 meat potato. I've got sausage rolls.
It's like a mad rush, isn't it?
What?
Yeah.
Nobody's been in since those two just been in like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't sell tea, coffee or anything for the last 2 hours, so it's just funny that.
These people are wasting away, aren't they? got a meet. Find the old shop. It's got the old till, proper till here. Have I've not seen an hotel in ages.
All right, yeah. Yeah, I think that's everything.
How much is the damage?
£15.10.
Thank you.
So, pay my card.
Yes, please.
There you go, sir.
Thanks very much. Thank you.
I'll bring the sauces over on the dog.
All right, thank you. Oh, you're welcome, kid. You're welcome. Yeah, I like poking. I do the same. I'm always poking things. Oh, is that what you're having?
And she knows it.
What's this, your cocaine?
Yeah.
I haven't done that in years. I don't know how to do that. How many scoops do they have now?
Shut up.
I haven't had that stuff in years. Can we talk about something else, you see? How much is a tub of that now?
£10.
£10?
£10 for a pretty tub. When she was born, it was £8. Something to do with you.
Well, it's nap time, isn't it?
Yeah, hopefully that will wait.
Wait, we're up at 3 o'clock. She's called us 3
It's alright, carry on.
No, she's learned how to get up on her knees and bang the cot and everything now. So she's up till 10 o'clock, going at the side of the cot.
Throwing the toys out. Delay, bed delay, bang!
Oh.
The teapot.
Well, I'd like to thank Jordan and his wonderful family for joining me today on my YouTube adventure into the bus museum in Manchester.
It's a bit more expensive one.
Well, that's what they do. I used to do when I was a kid. And so, but if you want to look at the channel, it's called Mike Buses. I will put all the description and check it out. As you see, he does like his transport. Thank you very much. Thanks. Thank you. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time, whatever it may be, whatever adventure or random adventure. This is like a library, this to you, isn't it?
No, because I don't read.
Let's have a look at some of these buses.
That is honest, that's roughly how the name goes.
See you later.
Dave, which one should I pick out of these? I want you to choose.
Well, do you want a coaster?
A coaster. I'm going to let you choose.
You're not having about it, Bob.
Who did you used to work for?
I'm not saying it. It's 100% you. Which one?
Right. Go for that one.
Okay, okay.
GM buses.
And pick another one. Oh, yeah. £4 Not bad for £3, really, is it?
No, that's great. Paying on your card.
Please.
See you.
All right. This side.
Okay.
Ta.
That's great. Great,
Thanks.
thanks very much.
I'm going to give this to you because you had a chat with us on the camera. You see.
I shouldn't do that. Just you take
No,
it.
yeah, I want you to have it. Take it home. I like sharing some of the profits I make off YouTube to the stars, and that's you. You take it home for you.
Right.
Yeah.
You sure about that?
Yeah, it's yours.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to do that, but anyway, I'll sort it out. Right.
Right, no
Thanks
problem.
very much. It's nice to see you.
Yeah, see you again.
You'll have to come again. Keep your eye on the website.
Yeah.
And we do run heritage bus services. So we run between here and Tudale bus station.
Yeah.
But if you fancy a ride on a bus sometime, if you keep your eye on the website, well, it's getting towards the end of the year now, but the events thing is going to be a bit out of date. We'll be doing a new one for next year. But if you fancy a ride on a heritage bus at some point,
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
keep your eye on the website, and then you can come down when we're running the service, and you can all have a ride.
Sounds fun.
Great.
That. That's my YouTube site anyway.
All right, brilliant.
Random and Desperate.
Right. I'll look at that then. Thanks very much.
Thanks a lot.
Random and he's
Just
desperate.
press the mushroom there.
The mushroom.
Yeah, that's it.
Thank
Thanks
you.
very much.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye now. Thank you.
See ya.
See ya.
Now this is the end of the adventure.
There's that garden engine.
Oh, he always spoils the finisher, doesn't he?
He's got to have a word.
Yeah. That's the garden and better gardener. Right, and this is the end of my video before he says anything. And I say I always like to share the profits, what I get from YouTube, which is not a lot, to the people, the stars of the attraction. And Dave, a special mention for Dave. Do you want to say anything before the last word?
No.
Alright?
No.
See, you like messing with gardeners, don't you? Thanks for watching. See you next time.